one of those rare pictures where we saw Arvind Kejriwal at the residence of the Congress President, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, and Rahul Gandhi also being present there. They were all smiles because finally, after a lot of bitterness between the two parties, it was one of the first alliances which was put to test, and it was stitched. And that was the mayor elections of Chandigarh. The AAP and the Congress party contested these polls together, but unfortunately, it lost to the BJP. Of course, it's been mired in a lot of controversy with the alliance alleging that the BJP had rigged the elections and the presiding officer had favored the BJP. The matter goes to court and it is now mired in legal and political battle as well. But let's talk about the political impact of these elections. Well, it's a mixed bag. The fact that even after results were out, the AAP and the Congress party are fighting it together, accusing the BJP of rigging all elections, and the Congress president warning the people that if this time round you're not alert and don't vote for the opposition parties, then soon a time will come, there will be no elections in the country and there will be no democracy as well. But for the BJP, it's become a huge ammunition to attack the India Front alliance, which in any case is facing a lot of crisis. After the seat-sharing talks failed between the Trinamool Congress and the Congress party, and Nitish Kumar quit the alliance to join the NDA, and the Samajwadi Party suo moto declaring seats on at least 16 of them, even as the seat-sharing talks are going on with the Congress party, the failure of the alliance to win the first election under the banner of India Front has important ramifications. For the BJP, it's a "I told you so" moment where they are pointing out to the voters repeatedly that this is exactly what we had predicted. A squabbling, crumbling bloc cannot guarantee political stability. Even if the best forces come together, they cannot match up to the battle coming in from the BJP. And therefore, in some sense, political observers are saying that in the first test of the India alliance and the first examination, so to say, it has completely failed. But the other alternative is that so far the AAP and the Congress party have not spoken out against each other. They have decided to together take on the BJP and accusing it of rigging the elections. To that extent, ye saath hai. But what does it mean for the AAP-Congress equations? Well, in Punjab, we know those seat-sharing talks are not going to be happening at all, most likely, with Bhagwat Mann making it very clear that not an inch will be ceded. And the Congress, which feels that unlike as in other states, in Punjab they have a strong organization, they don't need to go with the AAP. If you talk about Delhi, with 0 seats in both the Assembly and Lok Sabha, even if the Aam Aadmi Party gives 1 or 2 seats to the Congress Party, there is no guarantee that it may win. But the problem really arises is the common complaint of the Congress against AAP is that why is it looking elsewhere? They cited the example of Goa and Gujarat, where the AAP contested in what could have been a straight battle between the BJP and the Congress, and this to the advantage of the BJP. They are saying that if you want to have seat-sharing talks to become a reality, then don't demand any Lok Sabha seats in Haryana and in other states. That to AAP leadership is not agreeable. So what has happened in Chandigarh is something which could have an impact on the seat-sharing talks, because if the blame game begins, then many of those AAP leaders as well as of the Congress who feel that this alliance is going to be detrimental to each other may actually push for a narrative that why do we even need to have a successful seat-sharing talks? If Mamata Banerjee can do it for her interest, why should we also not do so?